Functional testing, the challenge 5.2 to-do list. First of all, we start testing with one important step. We read the requirements. And here we are. So user is allowed to create a task, mark it as completed, revert it back to active and delete the task. Task name has some restrictions, here they are. Contain only Latin letters, digits or space and cannot be just empty, consisting of space only. When we create tasks, only 5 tasks maximum is allowed. And then create task button should become disabled when limit of 5 tasks are reached. User can clear the input field here by using clear form button, and also possible to filter the created tasks by all active or completed states. When you need more details, you can watch the video on YouTube. Let's start with our first task. Task to clean and creating our first task. That's great. That means that we created first task and found first test case. The next check that we will do, we will create an empty task. Okay, so we tried to create a task with 0 characters and we saw a message that task name cannot be empty. We need to create a very, very long task with more than 255 symbols. Let's do that. Okay, one more time. Sorry. We can even copy paste. That's maximum. Let's do it. Okay, so test case number 3 has been found. The next action, we need to add 5 tasks. So task 4, task 5, and that's the maximum number of tasks that is allowed. We can remove a task. Let's remove the longest one. Okay, so test case number 5 is found. Number 6, we complete some of the tasks. For example, we already cleaned. Yay. Cool. So we are here. Test case number 6. Test case number 7 is bringing us to reverting from completed back to active. And that's test case number 7. Number 8 is about filtering, switching to 0 completed tasks, bringing back to active, and coming back to all. Absolutely amazing. 10 test cases have been found. Now we need to check if clear form button is working correctly. Let's enter anything and clear the form. That helps us to complete all 11 test cases. But we have 4 more hidden bugs in the form. In order to find them, we need to create more than 5 tasks. At the moment, we have only 4. Let's create task number 5 one more time. And then we need to go to task number 6 and check. According to requirements, no more than 5 tasks allowed. But if we still try to do that, oh yeah, so task number 55 is here, and it's an bug that system allows that. Let's don't stop here and create as much task as we can. So task number 6, task number 7, how many tasks we can create? Task number 8, and you can see they are here. Task number 9, probably it will be, yay. Yes, we found that no more task can be created. Let me confirm it. So nothing more really. So at maximum, instead of required 5 tasks, we can create 10. That's bug number 2. Um, what's about clear form button? When we create more than 5 tasks, clear form button just stopped working. And the last bug here, with such amount of tasks, 10 in our case, filters doesn't work. And that's the last bug in this challenge.